Peace, grace, mercy, and favor. I am your coach, your trainer, your mentor, Derek, but I go by the name of Just Me, and we're here to talk about fitness. Fitness by Just Me, and a lot of people have been interested and just curious about my own personal fitness program and training. And I've completed a long 1 year strength and conditioning as well as pain and management program. Currently, I am training for several things, a 4-minute mile to compete in boxing as well as mixed martial arts, and just to get into overall, what I like to say, excellent shape so I can be the best coach, the best trainer, the best mentor for the future generations, people like yourself, and anyone who is looking to jump into wellness, fitness, and health. And of course, diet, because that's all a part of that. Now, 20 years ago, I officially started my serious interest in teaching and being a trainer. I started developing my own personal body for sports as well as dance at the age of around 12. I made the decision that, I really wanted to prioritize fitness and wellness. Of course, I was just a child, but I was very and still am dedicated. And initially, I started off with just cardio, of course, running a lot, and then free weights. And a part of me joining the YMCA, playing basketball and working out as a child, I got to speak with many people who have been in fitness for a long time, professional trainers, non-professional trainers, professional athletes, non-professional athletes, a mix of everyone. I began to enjoy the experience and the knowledge that I was getting within the first year, and I made a decision. I said, well, I know that I like sports, I like music, I like, working with people. Around the age of 13, I said, I want to be a personal trainer. I knew that at that age, in that time, 13 years old, you're not going to be a personal trainer. You're not branding yourself. Even though I was beginning to brand myself, the average 13 is not going to be known to be a social media influencer, a fitness influencer. In today's world, right, anything's possible. So I began to create this reality and start to work on my body. So when it comes to being a trainer, I'm not just a person or a trainer that's just coming into the game to make some money. I have several clothing, nonprofit, and a digital marketing firm, several businesses. And as mentioned and as just explained, this has been something for 20 years that has been in my heart. I play many sports. I've trained professionally and even played and danced professionally. During your consult, we can talk about, my accolades. We can talk about all of that. But right now, we're going to talk about fitness and how to get started. To get straight into it, I'm doing some great things with fitness and pricing. As far as personal fitness plans to experience ratio, directly, you're not going to find anyone who is more passionate and experienced, knowledgeable, and has the resources like myself and my team. When I say team, I mean the no excuses process. There's other trainers, there's other nutritionists, and there's other people that are a part of everything that I'm doing in the wellness and health department, as well as the fitness component. Me personally, once again, I am a 7-day-a-week in the gym person. 4 to 5 days out of those weeks, I am in the gym twice a day. So as your trainer, what can you expect? Me personally and business-wise, for someone to be very serious about your training, to be serious about training in general. What also you can expect is for someone to be knowledgeable. I'm always listening, watching, viewing, studying, reading something that has to do with my prospective fields. Wellness, health, and fitness being 3 of those perspective fields. I am an enthusiast of many things you will find on my social media, such as plyometrics, strength and conditioning, pain and management. The reason why I say pain and management is I have 5 herniated discs from my neck down to my lower back, and I'm able to do all of the things that you have seen me do and will see me do. And you can ask me right now, if you could, how do you do all of that? I'm going to tell you right now. First of all, it's my diet, it's my mind, right? It's what I choose to focus on, and then it's also basically the exercises that I choose and that I've chosen to do. I've found what works for me and what works for specific types of pain, and dealing with many injuries as an athlete, as a dancer, and a car accident which caused the 5 herniated discs. I've been able to get professional help from chiropractors, doctors, therapists, and through my years, the 20 years of all of that, I am ready to literally give you and anyone that you recommend my expertise, my knowledge, my passion, my energy. As far as the pricing, I told you that there's not going to be very many businesses and brands that can perform the level of service and offer the level of services. My fitness plans start at $2 a month. The average fitness plan will cost you around $7 to $20 a month if you're doing it virtually. For all other pricing, definitely go to the link tree, definitely go to my Facebook, as well as Instagram pages. All of the links will be provided. The pricing is going to be outrageous. I have virtual assistants with many different expertise that we're going to be utilizing for the development of these programs, for the sustainability of future programs. There's a lot of free resources. If you don't have $2 or $7 or $20 a month, I'm not the trainer for you. If you can't afford that, then I'm not your guy. There's guys, there's people, there's women that are selling thousands of dollars worth of packages promising this and this and that. Listen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you valuable information, such as resources on how to educate yourself to figure out what does your body need. How can you apply the sciences, the results of many studies, many applications, many people giving their feedback. How can you apply this information and make it your own? A lot of people, they don't have the knowledge on how to do that. That's why you work with a trainer. Whether you're looking to do this by yourself, we have a self-onboarding program, which you are currently on. You can do this all by yourself with just me giving you the worksheets, following up with you. Basically, if you want to be introvert, you can be introvert. If you want this to be as interactive as possible, we can communicate every day. If you just want the program and the adjustments and the resources and everything else that comes with the program, the training program, then that's what it is. This is solely up to you. Once again, from $2 a month on average to around $7 to $20 a month, you can get into the best shape of your life. Not just look good, feel good. I'm gonna even go into in the depths and say smell good, taste good, as in, not to be sexual, but as in when you start to clean your body, as in when you start to get well, as in when you start to purify all of the toxins and get all that stuff out, when you start to get fit and healthy, you literally, you will smell good. Your hygiene will get better. I can go on all day about different things that changing your diet and working out will improve, change drastically. But we'll talk about that in the consultation. How to get started is going to the link tree, filling out the forms, appropriate forms. If you just want to get started with a quick program, you just want to get going as soon as possible, fill out the form. We'll get you going as soon as possible. If you want to put something together that's longer than just 6 months to a year, you say, hey, I really want to put together a program that I'm able to adjust and get assistance adjusting along the way for 2 years or 5 years, that's where you want to be. This shouldn't be just, I just want to look good, and you just work out to look good and then you stop working out and you have to keep on repeating this process. what I like to do and what I'm looking to do is put together routines, programs that you can do throughout the year and change the intensity, change the frequency, and have ongoing verbal communication, whether it's on the phone, whether it's text messaging, whether it's social media, direct messaging, whatever you prefer. This is a very limited offer, as in I will offer this to 100. This is basically a beta. I want to be able to offer this to the masses, and I need at least 50. I need at least 30 to 50 individuals to go through this training program offer. So I can learn if the pricing's right, learn how much time and what is needed in order to basically perfect this service. I know the results, the expertise, the information is there, but to offer this service to a number of people and to make it work for a longevity, we need to go through a trial process. So a lot of the pricing from $2 to $20. Yes, once you are in, you will always be locked in. Prices won't ever change. I don't work that way. But don't expect 6 months down the road for you to be seeing $2, 1 year fitness plan, $2 per month, basically, $25 for a fitness plan. This is the time. If you need to get into shape, which everyone does, if you're not in shape, if you want to get into shape, right? If this is a health crisis, I am your guy. I have a sister who is a doctor of pharmacy. I have a cousin who is a doctor. I have aunts, two aunts. Well, one aunt who is a registered nurse. The other aunt is a surgeon tech specialist, surgeon tech assistant, basically a specialist, almost a surgeon, basically. I have a lot of support, expertise, mentors, and resources at my disposal. And once again, 20 years of my own personal fitness as well as business developing journey is all online. It's available online. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me directly. Go through the onboarding process, go through the forms. As soon as you fill out the forms, you'll be contacted within 24 hours, typically within 6 to 12 hours, and we move forward. If this is something for you, it's something for you. If it's not something for you, pass it on. Don't be selfish. Life's all about reciprocity, so you have to give and you have to take. So take advantage of this opportunity, and if it's not for you, give it to someone else. Peace, grace, mercy, and favor. I am your coach, your trainer, your mentor, and this is Fitness by Just Me introduction. Let's get started. You want your dream body? It starts today. You want your dream life? It starts today. No excuses.